Hi guys, today topic is how EIGRP calculates composite metric. So now I will show you the first. Let me configure these rotors. Okay. So here I have three rotors: rotor 1, rotor 2, rotor 3, and TN devices, rotor 4 and rotor 5. So these are 4 and R5 also rotors, but I will make it as PCs. Okay, computers and devices. Now I will show you how to make it as a PC. Okay. Now here rotor 1 LAN is 192.160.1.0/24 and rotor 3 LAN is 192.1.4.2.0 network. And between rotor 1 and rotor 2 network is 12.00/30 and between rotor 2 and rotor 3 network is 23.0.0.0/30. Now here the first I will configure all the routers. Just give me 2 minutes. I will finish it. The first configure rotor 4. So now I will make this router as a PC. So to make any router as a PC, just disable the routing. So how to disable the routing on router? The command is no IP routing. This is the command to disable the routing on the router. Now configure interface. Interface gigabit 0 by 0 IP address 192.168.1.2. The mask is 255.255.250 and no shutdown. Exit. Now configure default gateway, right? To reach another network. Command is IP default gateway 192.168.1.1. Enter. Exit. Save the configuration. Now come to router 1, R1. In R1, here there are two interfaces. One is the F4 by 0 and another one is the G0 by 0. Interface F4 by 0. IP address is 12.0.0.1. The mask is /30. /30 means mask is 255.255.255.252. No shutdown. Exit. Again, interface Z0 by 0. IP address 192.168.1.1. Mask is 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. Exit. Now configure EIGRP protocol, router EIGRP, and then configure autonomous system number. This autonomous system number should be same. If autonomous system number is not same in between neighbors, neighborship will not be established. This is a very important AS number. Now AS number can be any number between 1 and 65,535. Any number you can use. Now autonomous system number is 1. Now configure network 12.0.0.0.0. Another network is 192.168.1.0. No auto summary. Exit. Now click on router 2. In router 2, interface G1 by 0, IP address 23.0.0.1, mask is 255.255.250.252, no shutdown, exit. Again interface fast ethernet 4 by 0, IP address 12.0.0.2, 255.255.250.252, no shutdown, exit. Router EIGRP1. Same number has to be configured, okay? Autonomous system number. And no auto summary. And network is 12.0.0.0.0. Another network is 23.0.0.0. Okay, now exit. Save the configuration. Now click on router 3. Configure terminal. interface G1 by 0, IP address 23.0.0.2, 255.255.255.252, no shutdown, exit. Again, interface G0 by 0, IP address 192.168.2.1, 255.255.250, no shutdown, exit. Now configure EIGRP. Router EIGRP1. Network is 23.0.0.0. Another network is 192.168.2.0. This is the LAN network. No auto summary. Save the configuration. Now come to router 5. Make it as a PC. The first disable routing. No IP routing. Now configure interface G0 by 0. IP address 192.168.2.2. Mask is 255.255.252.0. No shutdown. Exit. Now configure default gateway. 192.168.2.1. This is the default way. So this is the EIGRP. Sorry. Now configure. Yeah, that's okay. Here no need configure. So this is the configuration. So now here do one thing. So your gateway is 192.168.1.1, and here is 192.168.1.2 PC IP address. And here gateway is 192.168.2.1, and the PC IP address is 2.2. Okay. Now I will show you how EIGRP calculates the metric. Okay. So whenever we configure EIGRP or OSP protocol, the first we have to verify the neighbor table. Okay. Now come to router one. So in the router one, verify the neighbor table whether it is neighborship is formed or not with R2. In R1, click on router one. Show IP EIGRP neighbors. This is the command. So neighbor relationship has been established with 12.0.0.0.2. Right? Now check the routing table. Show IP route. This is the command. So now here there are two EIGRP networks. See, if you enter show IP route, you can see all directly connected networks and remote networks. But if you want to see only EIGRP networks in the routing table, the command is show IP route EIGRP. D means what here? D means dual algorithm. So EIGRP is the dual algorithm. That's why here the indication is the D. Code is the D. D for dual algorithm. 23.0.0.0/8. It has received from 12.0.0.0 network. So this is the metric. The first in the bracket, the first value is the administrative distance. The second value is the composite metric. And the second network is 192.160.2.0/24. The metric is 28,672, and it has also received from 12.0.0.2. This is the routing table. Now I will show you how this metric is calculated. Now, first of all, what are the EIGRP metrics? So EIGRP has 5 metric components. EIGRP has 5 metric components. The first one is the bandwidth. Second is the load. The third is the delay. Next is the reliability. The last one is the MTU. So these are the EIGRP metrics. But EIGRP use only 2 metrics by default: bandwidth and delay. And EIGRP use which bandwidth here? EIGRP use lowest bandwidth along path. Now I will tell you what is the lowest bandwidth along path. And EIGRP use total delay along path. Why EIGRP use only bandwidth and delay? Even though it has 5 components, but it uses only bandwidth and delay. Why? Why? Because based on the k values. So by default in EIGRP there are some k values. So K1, K2, K3, K4, K5. How to see K values here? Now come to router 1. See in the router 1, show IP protocols. So these are the metric weights, right? K1, K2, K3, K4, K5. By default, K1 and K3 are enabled, right? On bits. Means enabled means on. K1 equal to 1 means it is on. K3 equal to 1 means it is on. And K2 equal to 0 means it is off. K4 equal to 0 means it is also off. K5 equal to means 0. It is also off. Now here K1 equal to bandwidth, K3 equal to delay. So that's why EIGRP use only bandwidth and delay as metrics. It doesn't consider load reliability MTU when calculating metric. But if you want to use only bandwidth, you can also use it too. You can disable delay. Means you can off K3 value. If you put K3 equal to 0, EIGRP doesn't consider delay also. It considers only bandwidth. Understand? This is very, very important in the interview. Why EIGRP use bandwidth and delay when calculating metric? Because based on the K values. By default, K1 and K3 are on bits. K1 equal to 1, K3 equal to 1. Means these two are on bits. Remaining are off. K2 equals 0, K4 equals 0, K5 equal to 0. Right? Now I will show you. Okay. Now see here 192.168.1.0 is the directly connected to router 1. So now here what are the metrics of 192.168.1.0 network? Now I will show you what are the default metrics of 192.168.1.0 because 192.168.1.0 network is connected to gigabit interface. Now what are the default bandwidth, delay, load, reliability and MTU of gigabit interface? Now I will say show interface G0 by 0. So the default bandwidth is this one, means 1 Gbps. 1 Gbps means 10 lakhs kilobits and the delay is 10 microseconds and reliability is 255 and the load is the 1 and MTU is the 1500 bytes. So these are the default settings. Now I will tell you, I will write here, okay? Default metrics of G0 by 0 interface. First is the bandwidth. What is the bandwidth here? 1000 Mbps, 1003 zeros. And delay is 10 and reliability is 255. Load is 1 and MTU is 1500 bytes. So these are the default metrics of 192.168.1.0 network. So now here what happened, whenever router 1 advertise this network 192.168.1.0 network to router 2, okay, router 1 will advertise network and these metric components to router 2. Okay. See, whenever router 2 receives network 192.168.1.0 network from router 1 with metrics, before installing its topology table, it will compare the metrics. Basically, what I said here, EIGRP use lowest bandwidth. Lowest bandwidth means what here? See, now router 2 has received 192.168.1.0 network with the metric how much 1000 Mbps, right? And what is the delay? 10. What is the reliability? 255. What is the load? 1. What is the MTU? 1500 bytes. But EIGRP compare metrics. So R2 receive the network on which interface? R2 receive the network 192.1.1.0 network on F4/0 interface. Now, what are the default metrics of fast Ethernet? The default metrics of fast Ethernet is come to router 4. What is the interface up to F4/0, right? So interface F4/0. The default bandwidth is 100 Mbps. Delay is here 100 microseconds, right? For fast Ethernet, default bandwidth is 100 Mbps only. 100 Mbps. Delay is 100 and reliability is 255. Load is 1 and MTU is 1500 bytes. So these are the default metrics for fast Ethernet 0x0. Now R2 will compare the metric. So R2 receive the network 192.1.1.0 network from R1 with the metric 1000 Mbps. But whenever, see here what happened, here router 2 will compare the bandwidth. What is the received bandwidth? 1000 Mbps. What is the interface band receiving interface bandwidth? 100 Mbps. Here what is the lowest one? 100 Mbps is the lowest one. That's why the router will take 100 Mbps only. Now what is the delay here? 100. Receiving interface delay is 100 and in the update packet what is the delay? 10. 10 plus 100 how much? 110. So R2 will compare the bandwidth. So with the receiving interface and the update packet. Okay, right? Now if we see the R2 routing table, now come to R2 topology table, show IPE EIGRP topology. This is the topology. Now here in the topology 192.168.1.0 network is there. Now see the metrics. Enter the command show IP EIGRP topology and 192.168.1.0. Now see what is the minimum bandwidth here? Minimum bandwidth is 100 Mbps only, not 1000 Mbps because this is the lowest one. What is the total delay? 1110. 1110 means it is receiving network with 10 microseconds and the receiving interface delay is 100. 100 plus 10, 110. And the reliability is the 255 is common. And the load is the 1. M2 is the 1500 bytes. It doesn't cut, but half point is also 1. Right? So these are the metric components. Again, here what happened? Again, router 2 will advertise 192.1.1.0 network to its neighbor router 3. So router 3 also does the same thing. So router 3 receive the network from R2, which network? 192.1.1.0 network. With what is the bandwidth? With 100 Mbps only. Because R2 in R2 topology it is only 100 Mbps. That's why R2 sends the 192.1.1.0 network with 100 Mbps bandwidth and delay is 110 and reliability load MTU doesn't matter. Okay, these are default. Okay, now here see when R3 receive that network again it will compare the bandwidth. So R3 receive the 192.1.1 network with 100 Mbps, but what is the receiving interface bandwidth here? Here also gigabit 1/0. So gigabit interface bandwidth is 1000 Mbps, but in the update packet, what is the metric? 100 Mbps only. But what is the lowest one? So 100 Mbps is low. 100 Mbps is the lowest one. That's why R3 will take only 100 Mbps. But what is the delay here? So what is the receiving interface delay here? Gigabit 1/0, right? So gigabit interface delay is 10. But in the update packet, what is the delay? 110. So 110 plus 10, how much? 120. So R3 will take 120, right? So now see R3 topology table. So IP EIGRP topology. Network is 192.168.1.0. Now, what is the minimum bandwidth? 100 Mbps only. What is the delay? 120. Reliability is 255. Load is 1. M2 is 1500 bytes. Understand? So this is how EIGRP takes minimum bandwidth and total delay. Now I will tell you how composite metric is calculated. So in topology table, in the bracket, there are two values, right? The first value is the feasible distance. The second value is the advertised distance. Feasible distance means what here? Feasible distance means complete metric from router 3 to 192.1.1.0 network. This is the entire metric from router 3 to 192.1.1.0 network. This is the second value is the advertised distance. Advertised distance means nothing but it is a short form is the AD, or it is also known as reported distance. Reported distance means what here? Reported distance means the metric from neighbor to destination network. Neighbor to destination network, not a total metric. Feasible distance, advertised distance. So this metric is also known as composite metric 28672. Now I will tell you how EIGRP calculates this metric. Okay, so here there is one formula. The formula is here 10 to the power of 7 by minimum bandwidth plus total delay by 10 by 10 into 256. This is the metric EIGRP metric formula. Now tell me in R3, come to R3. Now tell me what are the minimum bandwidth. Okay, now come to router 3. So to reach 192.168.1.0 network from router 3, minimum bandwidth is 100 Mbps, total delay is 120, and reliability is 255, load is 1, and minimum M2 is 1500 bytes. But here it takes only bandwidth and delay, right? Now tell me what is the formula? 10 to the power of 7. 10 to, now open the calculator. 10 to the power of 7 means after 7 zeros. One second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 10 to the power of 7 by minimum bandwidth. What is the minimum bandwidth here in topology table? 100 Mbps means 1 lakh. Okay, by 1 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enter. What is the value? 100. Okay. Now here 10 to the power of 7 by minimum bandwidth equal value is 100. This is the 100. And now okay, fine, just leave this one. So 10 to the power of 7 by minimum bandwidth equal to 100, and now total delay plus total delay by 10. So what is the total delay here? The total delay is 120 by 10. How much? 12. So 100 plus 12, 112. So now 112 into 256. 112 into 256. What is the value? 28672. So now see the topology table. The value is correct or not? 28672, right? Is it correct? This is the how EIGRP calculates metric, right? So okay, so now here this formula is very very important. Okay, 10 to the power of 7 by least bandwidth plus total delay by 10 into 256. So these values can be seen in the topology table. Okay, understand? Okay, okay, fine. Now here important things are EIGRP use only minimum bandwidth and delay. Why it use only these two values means based on the k values. For example, if you want to use only bandwidth, if you don't want to use the delay, you can disable delay. How you can disable delay? Now come to router 1. Now I will go to router 1. Router EIGRP1. Here metric wait. The first is the task value. Okay, task value is 0. And the next one is the K1. K1 means bandwidth, right? Okay, 1 I am putting. The second value is the load. So load also I don't want to use load. That's why you use 0. And the next one is the K3 equal to delay. So here I don't want to use delay also. That's why I give value 0. And the fourth one is the reliability, just 0. And last one is the MTU also 0. So this is the how to configure K values. The first one is the K, K1, K2, K3, K4, K5. Here K1 is the only one, means it is only bandwidth. So these K values should be same between neighbors. Now come to router 2. Router 2 also give the same values. Router EIGRP 1. Metric wait. The first value is the task 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Enter. Again come to router 3. Here also same. Router EIGRP1. Metric wait. The first value is a 0. Bandwidth K1 is a 1. K2 is 0. K3 is 0. K4 also 0. K5 also 0. Right. Now see topology table in R3. Show IP EIGRP topology. Right. Know what is the net? What is the value now? 192.1.1.0. Okay, getting 192.168.1.0. But what is the value now? No value is a 25,600. But previously it is something 28 city something, right? 28,000 something. Now it is why it is 25,600 here, because this time it is only bandwidth. Means how I can calculate? Okay, here means 10 to the power of 7 by minimum bandwidth into 256 directly. This is no need total delay. Directly 20 plus 7 by minimum bandwidth into 256. What is the minimum bandwidth here? It shows minimum bandwidth is 1 lakh kilobits. Okay, now calculate 10 to the power of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So after 7 zeros by 100 Mbps. Sorry. Once again. 10 to the power of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal to 100. 100 into directly 256 without delay. Okay. Now what is the value? 25,600. Getting 25,600. Okay. This is the how EIGRP calculate without delay. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.